Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. We're starting this episode off on our island. Yeah, I know. It's small. It's not as big as their tower. But, that being said, it's a pretty cool island. And I'm going to work on this, not today, but later in the coming episodes. Anyways, on to today's agenda. Yes, I have an agenda. I know, crazy. Most of my episodes have been really chaotic, and I don't like that, so I want to change things up. Here we have our agenda. We're going to start off, well, actually, this is in no particular order. We're going to do these things, or at least try to do these things, in today's episode. So, here is what we got. We have our nether tunnel. Now, right now, we don't exactly have the prettiest nether tunnel. It's pretty basic, and I want to connect it up to the big hub. If you don't know what the big hub is, it's the black one, and I'll show you that later in today's episode. The next thing is to redo and move the iron farm. Now, this iron farm is great and all, but it's sort of an obstruction to eyes. You know, it doesn't look the best, and it's actually not the most efficient. If I make multiple of these on top of each other all around, I could make a really efficient one that does, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand drops per hour. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Next thing that I have on our agenda. What just happened there? Next thing I have on our agenda is to start work on the industrial district. Now, the industrial district is where we are actually going to have our iron farm. So this will actually have to come before this. Anyways, the next thing I want to do is start a villager trading village. That makes sense. I have like three villagers there, but they don't do anything. So I actually want to start trading. I've been wasting my diamonds when I have to go get enchants, so I want to get my own. You know, I want to get mending, I want to get all that stuff. And the last thing, and the most important thing, is I want to make a pop-up shop at the city, which I have to say is going to make a huge difference in our diamond count. Yeah, and that is awfully close. I am very sorry. Anyways, let's get into the first thing, which I have no idea at this time what that's going to be. Let's do this. If you didn't guess it, we're actually going to start work on the industrial district. Now, it's a big project, so it's going to take a long time. Well, it did take a long time. I streamed it all on twitch.tv/Wolfo, that's Wolfo, W-O-L-A-F-O, Wolfo, yeah, I don't know how to spell it either. Anyways, you should go check it out. Drop a follow. I did an 11-hour stream yesterday, and that is when we actually worked on it. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what we did. This is the before. Bam. And this, well, this is after all the work. Bam. Yeah, it's a lot of blocks. That was 100,000 blocks, and I'm still running the TNT machines. Anyways, you should come subscribe to, follow my Twitch. Yeah, subscribe, follow. You should subscribe to my YouTube, follow my Twitch. Anyways, let's go take a tour of what is now a huge hole. Unfortunately, the clip that I was about to show you, the audio got corrupted. So, instead of that audio, I'm going to be doing a voiceover. Hopefully that suffices. Thank you for your patience. Alrighty, so, this is the pit of death, or pit of despair, or hell, or whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of work to be done, and one of the most important things that I need to do is I need to remove all these floating blocks. Ugh, they're so annoying. As you can see, there's just a granite block floating in the middle there, and that is actually where the TNT has not touched. There are some ravines in here, and, well, there is a lot of lava. And it's really annoying, and I need to clean it up. There were also, I think, 2 zombie spawners, a skeleton spawner, and 2 cave spider spawners, which is really, really cool. And right down there is one of the zombies, and yeah, it's going to be great. We have natural spawning, and at the same time, we're going to build a mob farm, which is going to be really, really good. So yeah, I'm just going to end this clip here, because this is a voiceover. Like, what else can I do? Voiceovers are not as good as the original, except for the one fact that I can hear what I'm saying better, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this clip. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I actually already saw you guys because this is me editing. Anyways, let's get to that clip. And this is all the door. I know, it's not really a lot to be. Our fortune pin. Yeah, this clip has some audio issues too, but I'll spoil it for you. We got 91 diamonds from 41 ore. Sorry. Alrighty, guys, so those diamonds were great, but I'm going to blow through them at some point or another. So, our best bet is, well, to start working on our long run plan. And that is, well, if you see right there, a pop-up shop. It's not going to be our only shop, but it's going to be the city shop that I'm going to set up, and I think it will work out pretty well. So, I think we should just get started. Well, that's one way to get here. Okay. Wait, oh, wait, where? Oh, this is a shop. I totally forgot. Right. It just appears when I die. That makes so much sense. Let me just throw that up in there, get my important stuff in my inventory. There we go. We're at the shop. And as you guys can see, in all seriousness, I have stocked the shop up with some well, some pretty good stuff. Like you got skeletal cars. We are selling like quartz, we're selling dye, we're selling netherrack, 27 stacks for 3 diamonds, sand, coral, and we're actually going to sell some redstone, because redstone blocks I think could go for a little bit. I'm thinking, well, let's just say quite a bit. And the other thing that I think I want to sell is some of this. So I'm just going to throw this in here for now, and we'll add a price later on. So yeah, make sure everything is symmetrical. Throw it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We got, oh, there we go. We got that in there and then there, and I'll add prices in a bit. But now on to the part you've probably been waiting for, the outside. This is the shop. Now, it doesn't look like much, but it did take a little while, just because, well, it's natural. It's not my favorite build, to be honest, that I've done. But I do think I did my best, and there are the cars. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. And down at the bottom, we do have just a little bit of a storeroom, I guess. I'm just holding stuff down here. Anywho's, this is a pretty cool shop for, well, a pretty cool server. Very cool server. Correction. Anyways, the next thing we are actually going to be working on is another shop. I know what you're thinking, not another shop in one episode. I'm actually not going to be working on the shop. I'm going to be working on the product. We are going to start an ocean shop. And what I mean by ocean shop is, well, a trident conduit shop. Yeah, that's all I mean. We already have a guardian shop, so why not trident shop? Everyone wants one, everyone needs one, obviously. Anyways, let's get on to, well, the farm. It's it took me a while, so yeah, let's do it. And of course, me building this farm was also streamed on my Twitch, so you should go check it out. Thanks. And guys, we are here. This is well, what we worked on. So basically, what this farm does is it uses the river biome, and basically I created a false river biome that's about 50 blocks tall, so that I can spawn the drown up here. Now, it doesn't work as well when players are online, but you will see when players are not offline that there is quite a few drops. It's pretty simple, and yeah, it took about 2 hours to build, and well, slabbing the top was probably the most annoying thing to do. But yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. I had some help from Ramp and Lautner towards the end, and means a lot. Anyways, yeah, well, you may be wondering where this goes, and I am about to show you. Now, if you're paying very close attention to the last clip, like this pig is doing, you would have seen this in the background for a few seconds. Now, yeah, I do sometimes do a ton of work and not record at all, which is the instance for part of today's episode. But yeah, this is the mob farm, I guess you could say, and the central storage unit. Basically, underneath here, I have a mob farm. That's a really simple design by Nembomb, a really well-known technical Minecrafter in the community. And yeah, he does a great job at explaining how this thing works in one of his videos. If you want to go check that out, I'll leave a link up in the info bar. So yeah, definitely go check him out and leave a like on his tutorial. Anyways, it's quite a small farm, but it works pretty well. Well, it will work pretty well once we destroy more. Yeah, we have to destroy more. I built this storage room too big. I'm gonna be honest. It's absolutely huge. Like, I only use this half, but I preemptively made every sorting system on every side, so if I want to, I can expand and add more farm. But in the most likely scenario, this is going to most definitely expand. So yeah, now that we got all that technical stuff out of the way, it's time to look at the, well, I guess you could say product, whatever you want to call it, in this random shulker box with dirt, rotten flesh, more dirt, levers, torches. As you can tell, this is the first take, obviously. Anyways, the product. Let's talk about that. And, well, by talk, I mean show you. This is what we got so far. It's not much, but I've only AFK'd for an hour and a half or so. And, well, in my opinion, this is pretty good. 9 tridents. Yeah. This one's on 0 durability. And the rest are really low. Anyways, 9 tridents. Yeah. Good job. Yay. Anyways, this is actually really good, I have to say. And it's gonna really help towards the shop. It's gonna be the first lineup of stuff, and probably the last, because, well, AFKing takes a lot of time. Anyways, I think that sums up this episode. I know we didn't hit every single thing on our agenda, but we did hit quite a few. So, pop-up shop. Oh, pop-up shop, done. We started working on the industrial district, done. We didn't do any of these. Still not done, but you know what? That is absolutely a-okay. I think this was a good episode. This was probably one of the longer episodes to make, just because I put a lot of effort into today's video, and, well, I did a lot in today's video. So, yeah, I hope you do enjoy. If you do, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to get notified when I do upload. This is a really scuffed outro. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, look at this sick art I got made.